In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 26, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Tampa Bay Rays. A pair of American League teams wrap up an early week series with an afternoon matchup in the Sunshine State. The Seattle Mariners are on the road, concluding a 3-game set against the Tampa Bay Rays on Wednesday afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays have been on a hot streak lately, winning 5 of their last 6 games heading into Tuesday, despite having to rally with 3 runs in the 8th inning to secure a win on Monday night. They may not be as lucky this time. Pitcher Ryan Pepiot has struggled recently and didn't make it past the 4th inning in his last outing against the Pirates. On the other hand, George Kirby of the Mariners is known for his control, rarely giving out free passes and not often beating himself. The Mariners boast a powerful lineup, though they are susceptible to striking out. Despite this, the Rays' offense isn't particularly formidable either. Therefore, the Seattle Mariners' money line is our full game side pick. Heading into Tuesday's game, Seattle had seen the under hit in 43 of their 81 games this season. The Mariners ranked 26th in the majors in runs per game, averaging 3.91, though this figure slightly increases to 4.05 runs per game when they are on the road. Overall, they have an average total of 7.63 runs per game this season, which rises to 8.57 runs per game as the visiting team. The Tampa Bay Rays, meanwhile, saw the over hit in 40 of their 79 games, with 3 pushes going into Tuesday night. They are 25th in runs per game, averaging 3.99 entering Tuesday's action. Their overall average total is 8.75 runs per game, and at home, they score an average of 3.72 runs per game, with an average total of 8.44 runs per contest. For the season, the Seattle Mariners have been part of relatively low-scoring games, with 44 of their 82 games going under the posted total. This trend is also evident in their road games, where 19 of 43 have gone under. Even after a loss, the Mariners have seen 17 of 36 games go under the posted total. In contrast, the Tampa Bay Rays have experienced a higher-scoring season, with 41 of their 80 games going over the posted total. This is particularly noticeable in their home games, where 23 of 44 have gone over. Although their last game went over, only 3 of their last 6 games have followed this trend. In the series opener on Monday night, we saw just 7 runs. However, there is a chance the Mariners could exploit Pepiot's struggles, potentially pushing the game over the projected total. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Detroit Tigers. The Philadelphia Phillies, with a record of 52-27, have set high expectations for the 2024 season. Boasting a roster filled with star talent and balanced strengths, they have met these expectations admirably, holding a surprisingly substantial lead in the National League East at this point in the season. On Wednesday, the Phillies will continue their series against the Detroit Tigers, who have a 37-42 record. The Tigers have demonstrated that they can compete with any team in baseball when they are at their best. But unfortunately, they have struggled with consistency throughout 2024. Despite their win in the most recent game, the Tigers are still facing an uphill battle in this head-to-head rivalry. That victory broke an 8-game winning streak that the Phillies held over Detroit. During this stretch, Philadelphia has a 4-1 record when playing in Detroit, as the Tigers look to secure their 2nd consecutive series win and a rare 2-game winning streak. They face a tough challenge. They have a 19-21 record at home and are up against one of the best teams in baseball. Although the Phillies struggled offensively on Tuesday against Skubal, they are expected to perform better against Montero. Philadelphia will be starting Turnbull, who has experience pitching in Detroit, so the Tigers might be familiar with some of his pitching tendencies. While this pitching matchup is not ideal, the Tigers' inconsistency in scoring runs makes it difficult to trust them to score more than 2 runs in consecutive games. Therefore, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. The Tigers have faced offensive struggles throughout the season. They have gone under the total in 3 of Flaherty's last 5 starts this season. The team is hitting just .232 overall. While the Phillies are stronger offensively, they will have to contend with Flaherty, who has been effective in limiting base runners this season. Leading into this series, the Phillies have gone under the total in 3 of their last 5 games. In summary, both teams' strengths lie in their pitching staffs. Given that only 14 runs were scored in the first 2 games of this series and the over has hit just 4 times in their last 10 head-to-head matchups, it is reasonable to expect another low-scoring game. For the Phillies, the under is 5 to 4 to 1 in their last 10 games overall, with just 22 runs allowed in their past 8 games. For the Tigers, the under is 7 to 3 in their last 10 games, allowing an average of 3.5 runs per game. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers will wrap up their 3-game series on Thursday afternoon. The Brewers secured a victory on Monday evening, followed by a 3-1 win on Tuesday. The Rangers come into this game with momentum, having completed a dominating series sweep against the Royals over the past weekend. Although their record may not reflect it, Texas is a stronger team and is keen on advancing in the wildcard standings. In contrast, the Brewers recently lost 3 out of 4 games against the Padres before the series began. Additionally, Rangers pitcher Nathan Eovaldi has been performing exceptionally well, allowing 2 or fewer runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. The Rangers have won 5 of his last 7 outings. While the Brewers initially planned to have Colin restart, he has been pushed back a day, potentially resulting in a bullpen game or a start by Dallas Keuchel, who had a 5.97 earned run average with Minnesota last year and has been playing in the minor leagues this season. Given these factors, the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams' pitching staffs have been impressive this season, and they should be able to limit run-scoring opportunities in this game. Over their last 7 games, Nathan Eovaldi has a record of 3-1 with a 3 earned run average and a 1.08 WHIP in 36 innings, while Colin Rea is 3-1 with a 3.82 earned run average and a 1.22 WHIP in 37.2 innings. Offensively, both teams have struggled to score runs in recent weeks. The Rangers have averaged 3.43 runs over their last 14 games, and the Brewers have averaged 4.07 runs in their last 14 games. The Rangers have particularly struggled on the road, scoring only 11 runs in their last 5 away games. While some runs are expected early in the game, the Rangers will face a challenge once Keuchel exits, as the Brewers' bullpen ranks 4th in effectiveness. Moreover, the Rangers' pitching has been a strong point recently, allowing 4 or fewer runs in 4 of their last 5 games and limiting the Brewers to 9 runs in this series. Eovaldi has posted a solid 3.74 earned run average for the month. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.